Suggestion and analysis for every single round 15 Premier League game. Liverpool 14 out of 19 games this season between the Champions League and the Premier League have seen less than 4 goals, and Everton in the last 5 home games they have conceded just 2 goals. Everton is pretty bad offensively, so I expect them to struggle to score here against Liverpool's exceptional defense, and last season both meetings saw just 2 goals, so I'm going for under 3.5 goals. Crystal Palace 9 out of 14 games this season have seen at least 4 yellow cards, and Man City 11 out of 14 games have seen at least 4 yellow cards. The referee for this game between this season and last season in the Premier League, out of his 32 games, 74% have seen him give out at least 4 yellow cards, so I'm going for over 3.5 yellow cards. My advice is for you guys to listen to what I say, pick your favorites and place them as singles, but Brentford this season has not yet lost at home, and they have won 6 out of 7 home games, while Newcastle has won just 2 out of 7 away games, so I'm going for double chance Brentford. Southampton has lost 6 out of 7 away games this season, and they are struggling massively with injuries. Aston Villa is one of the best teams in the Premier League, and they seem to have gotten over their struggles recently as they won in their last game against Brentford 3-1, so I'm going for Aston Villa to win. Nottingham is going to be without Morgan Gibbs-White, and Man United has massive advantages over teams like Nottingham in these packed match weeks because of their squad depth. Also, Man United has won both of their home games since their new look, and I expect them to get the 3 points here as well. Arsenal has had less than 16 shots towards the goal in 8 out of 10 away games this season between the Premier League and Champions League. Fulham has only let their opponents have more than 15 shots towards the goal in 1 game this season, and it was away at Man City, so I'm going for Arsenal less than 15.5 shots. Bournemouth has won just 2 out of 7 away games this season, and Ipswich has lost 3 out of 7 home games. Bournemouth is not going to have an easy game here against Ipswich, especially away from home, so at 1.8 I think the best option for this game is Ipswich double chance. Leicester beat West Ham at home 3-1 on Van Nistelrooy's debut as manager, and Brighton has only won 1 game this season by 2 or more goals, while Leicester has lost just 1 home game by 2 or more goals this season. Leicester is going to have 4 days rest before this game, while Brighton is only going to have 2 days rest, and Brighton is on back-to-back away games while Leicester back-to-back home games, so I'm going for plus 1.5 handicap for Leicester. But before I tell you guys about this one, the best tips I have and the ones that I actually bet on myself are all going on my Telegram, so join if you haven't. But Tottenham this season, all 7 home games have seen at least 10 corners, and Chelsea 5 out of 7 away games have seen at least 10 corners. I'm sure we will see a very fast-paced game here, which gives a lot of potential for a lot of corners, so I'm going for over 9.5 corners. Both of these teams have been horrible defensively so far this season, as West Ham has conceded 27 goals and Wolves have conceded 36 goals in the first 14 games. West Ham 6 out of 7 games this season at home have seen at least 3 goals, and Wolves 5 out of 7 away games have seen at least 3 goals, so I'm going for over 2.5 goals. Let me know what you guys think in the comments, and good luck.